Let's start implementing reactive forms. Let me open the company form component. I need to open the company form component.ts file. Let me find that company form component.ts. The first step, you have to import the reactive form module. Open the app module. Angular provides two types of form, reactive forms and template driven forms. I like reactive forms, that's why I'm gonna choose reactive form in this course. The first step, you need to import the reactive forms module. Now you can access the directives and providers from this module, reactive forms module. First of all, you need to add form group. I'm going to create a new form group, company form. The type of this form is form group. Now I need to inject the form builder. Let me show you how to create new form. I'm going to create a new method, init form. This dot company form is equals to fb. It has a group method. Here we define all the controls configuration. This dot group controls config. I have three properties: name, city. You can also add validation. I will add validation in the next video. Address. Let's talk about what is this form builder and what is this form group. I'm gonna open the documentation of Angular. Now I'm gonna search the form builder. Form builder is a class. First of all, you have to know about this one. Form builder is a class. What does this do? It is essentially syntactic sugar that shortens the form group, form control, and form array. Basically, it manages all the controls into single group. So this is a class. Form group has three methods: group, control, and array. We have used this group method. You can see that the return type of this group is form group. Let me open the source code for this form builder. Here is a form builder. It is an injectable class. That's why I have injected here form builder. Let's talk about the group method. This group method will take a controls config, these controls config, and it will create a new form group by adding our controls. Let's talk about the form group. What exactly is form group? I am going to click on this form group. It is also a class. A form group tracks the value and validity state of a group of form control instances. Basically, these are the form controls. So each form control form group is inherited from the abstract class, which is abstract control. You can see that form group class extends from the abstract control. So let me click on this class. I want to see the source code of form group. Blah 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 blah. It has inherited from the abstract control. Form group has register control method, add control method, remove control, set control, contains, set value. These are all the useful properties or methods. Patch value. Now I'm gonna call this init form. Now I need to bind this property. First of all, I need to bind this form. I'm gonna use property binding form group. The name of our form group, which is company form. Yeah, I'm gonna use no valid date here. Let me do some cleanup. I'm gonna use form control name. The first is name property and the second is address. Let me bind this address to the form group. How can you do it? Form control name city, and the third one is address. Let me do it. Form control name address. Let me show you. I'm going to log this company form dot value. I'm gonna use JSON pipe here. Let's give a shot from the browser. Go to localhost 42,000. Let me try to clear it, and you can enter the name. Yeah, you can see that it's a two property binding. Name of the company is full stack hour. The city should be FST. Address Pakistan, anywhere. Now I want to get this value inside the component.ts file, in this file. So I'm gonna create a new submit form method. Submit form. This method should be private. Submit form. Here I'm gonna log this dot form company form dot value. How did you get this value? Because this form group is inherited from the abstract control. Abstract control has a value property. So let me open the abstract control. Let me find it. Abstract control. I found it. Abstract control is a class which is a base class for form control, form group, and form array. You can see that these are the useful property: value, valid, and dirty. These I have used the getter, get value. Where is that? Yeah, this one. I use this one. Let me. I need to apply this submit method. Here I'm gonna use click handler. Click should be here. I need to call the method submit form, I guess. Yeah, the name of the company. This time I'm gonna use Google. City, New York, blah blah. I'm gonna add some random address. Go to the console. Where did he print the log the message? Let me do it again. Yeah, you can see that name is Google and city New York and address is random string. Now I'm gonna send request to the backend server. First of all, open the company service.ts file. Here I need to create a new company method. The return type of this company will be company. It will return a new company object because I am going to send the create company request. This dot http dot post post. This time I need to use post verb http because I need to create the company. This dot API URL / companies, and it always accept the object which is company params. I am expecting the company params. That's all you have to do. Let me call this create company method inside this submit form. I'm gonna create a new private method, create company. This dot service, I did not inject the service. Let me do it. How can you inject it? Private company service, bam. This dot company service dot create company. I told you it will accept company params, so I'm gonna company params. Let me subscribe it. Whenever I subscribe it to this method, the company will be created to the backend, and this create company will notify us, and this subscribe method will be called. This subscribe method will be called with company response, or you can say the company, a newly created company, and I'm gonna log this company. I also need to handle the error. This is not a good approach to handle the error. I will show you later how to handle the error. I have to call here this dot create company. It is accepting company params. So how can you get it? Let me create a new object, company params, company anything, company params, and we have 3 properties. Name, how can you get this name from the company form? There is a get method here. This is an abstract control get, I believe. Yeah, get here, get control. Yeah, the name of the form control name, and I want to get the value. Similarly for city, and the last property is address. Now I'm gonna call this company params. Everything looks good. Let's give a shot from the browser. Let me try to create a new company. Name of the company is Apple. Oops. California. And address should be, I'm gonna add some random string. Yeah, you can see that this is a MongoDB response. Whenever you go to the network request, let me do it. Now we have successfully created company from the front end. Let's do some debugging here. If you put the debugger, now I need to try to create another company, Google, address and city. Let me click on this one. Yeah, did you see that? This dot company form dot values address, and if you want to check Augury, I think the Augury, this is a Angular4 extension for debugging. ng module. Company form components have this one, form builder, company form has a controls object. Here we have name, city and address. In the next video I will show you how to add validation in reactive forms.